Let's warm up around the hips and do this yoga routine to help with hip pain. So we're just going to get moving and get blood flowing to the area. I want you to sit in a chair, however is comfortable for you. You may want to scoot forward a little or maybe back a little and sit tall. Sit as tall as you can. And we'll begin by marching the legs, just lifting one and then the other. You can lift very subtly if you'd like, or you could make it quite dramatic, keeping your abdomen engaged, helping you to stay tall while you do this movement. You may even want to check in and make sure you're not slouching. And then release down. Okay, so now opening one leg out to the side. You can glide it slightly out to wherever it's comfortable and then back to center. If you're wearing shoes, you'll have to lift the leg a little to bring it out to the side and back to center. Or maybe if you just want to challenge yourself more, you could lift it, keeping nice and tall. All right, let's do the other side. You can glide it or lift it. Just to the range of motion that feels right for you. And then come back to center. All right, so if that felt right for you, you can stay with that and you can keep the movement as small or big as you'd like. Or you can lift the leg up and begin to draw circles. So either side to side or circles. This is a little more challenging. You'll notice you want to slouch down, but don't. Try to sit tall. And you can make them small or big if you want to focus on strengthening. Now go the other direction with the circles. I don't want you to feel any increased pain in any of this, so if you need to make this movement smaller, feel free. But you should feel like these muscles are working, because mine feel it. We're just going to pause up and center for a moment, and you should feel these muscles awakening, that sense of strengthening. Get a little taller and release. And it's good to check in with your body and know the difference between pain, like the bad type that is not what you want to continue doing in the movement, and strengthening. With the other leg, you can either keep doing the side-to-side movement or lift it up and begin those circles. You got to really engage your abdominals to stay tall, feeling as if your head is lifting up, making these circles as small or big as you'd like. And then go ahead and reverse the directions. Keep breathing the whole time. And come back to center. Hold in center. Get a little taller. And release. Release it down. Shake out your legs. Rub your legs. Rub around your hips. Get the blood flowing and the muscles relaxed a little bit after that exertion. Now bring the soles of the feet in toward each other and let your hips open for a few moments here. Just rest. We'll be going into a figure 4 stretch, and there's lots of options for this. This can be particularly helpful if you have hip pain, hip impingement, if you have things going on like sciatica, it may help. Arthritis around your hips. So we're going to bring one leg forward, and we'll try this version first. So you want to create an incline on the shin and bring one ankle up to that incline. So rest on it. You can stay here, or you could lift the leg up and bring it to the thigh if that's accessible. And if that is the case, you can bring that foot in. So either way, you have an option. You can stay up tall if you start to feel like this is enough of a stretch and just rest right here. Or you can begin to lean forward. Here, it would just look like this. You'll feel an intensification of the sensations around the hip, maybe deep in your gluteal muscles here. So whichever version you're in, I want you to settle here. Some people can go a little lower and release down. but no need to force it. I'd rather you be just slightly leaned forward than rounding your spine down. I want it to be more of a hinge at the hip and an elongating spine, and then you can drop your head. But if you feel enough seated, that's fine too. Wherever you are, just be with the sensations, the vibrations. Be with your breath. And then in slow-mo, come back up and we'll switch. We'll do the other side. We'll start off with the low version just to warm up a little bit. And if you find it's accessible for you, you can bring your leg all the way up and adjust. And don't worry if your knee is lifted, that's fine. No need to press it down. Just let it fall down on your own. You're welcome to lean forward if that's comfortable, accessible for you. Feel free to drop your head and drop your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Do you notice when you release around your jaw and shoulders, your hips can release a little bit more too? With a little time, you might be able to go lower. But once again, focus on hinging at the hips rather than rounding down. It's not about how far you go, but instead about how present you can be with these sensations. And then slowly coming back up. Release the leg down, pause for a moment. Rock your hips, rock your knees in and out. In a loose, comforting manner. And then allow your legs to rest in a comfortable position. And even though you're sitting, how much can you relax and release around your hips? Are you holding any unnecessary tension in the area? Can you release? Breathing low and slow, allowing your abdomen to move with your breath. Slowing the breath down. And gently open your eyes. You may want to rub your hips and thighs a little bit. And you can do this anytime throughout the day, even when you're sitting in an office chair, you can do these movements. So I encourage you to fit them in your day, like little yoga breaks. And make sure you click the subscribe button below. Feel free to leave me a comment, and I look forward to seeing you again. Be well. Join me. I'll let you find a spot where you can sit.
Sorry.
Oh my god. I almost peed myself.
I don't have to hang out here.
Okay, no, it's fine.
I can hang out over here. I can only watch one thing.
I don't know why. Okay, I'll just clap and then I'll get in a serious mode right after.